Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Bukер Девитт. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
When I am dying, it's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me.
What in the world is...
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Just keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Glory be.
Take his hand.
Praise be to the Father.
Glory be. Go on, brother.
Hallelujah.
If this, turn around and get back on that rocket.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal, DeWitt! Open this door right now!
I told you! I'm not gonna do it! Go away!
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Above all other nations.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry that set her above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet, Father Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Paragon of virtue, a rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share with me your wisdom and let the light of your good judgment shine like a beacon through the darkness. Father Jefferson, hear my prayer.
By the sword
and the scroll and the key.
Amen.
Is no chance nor luck, only providence. And that you see its divine hand at work, you discern the transmundane. Your inspiration and imagination transcend mere science and open our eyes to the mystery. Father Franklin, hear my prayer.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
It's damned inconvenient when
buildings don't dock on time. Yesterday, I had to take a gondola, rubbing elbows with all sorts.
Morning. Good to see you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
That statue... I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, you know, divinity.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin. You know, I thought I detected a hint of an accent from our waiter.
Good day, citizen.
You're looking fit.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest. All clear. Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back
Honor
to
system,
music.
eh?
Coming down the street, I'll ask you very confidentially, take me nice, look over one more twice. I'll ask you very confidentially, take me nice. Just as an eye in her direction, oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I be don't think that's kind of neat. I'll ask you very confidently.
Who is this girl?
Should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without you. Without you.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Oh, don't turn into some finkton radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
That's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Leave Tess.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Should we go in?
If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today.
Where's Matt? I don't know what he sees.
Money!
Those are no tall tales told behind.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Hello there, friend.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
One swing, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? What? All alone and feeling blue. Feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked...
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number 1. Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
Those dirty mocks are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not. I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. You there, you got what it takes to keep our city safe? Mighty fine prize if you can keep those skylines clear.
Here.
Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil bots out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Let's get busy. No, aim for the box. Let's get the pieces. More for the record. Won't be any box left with you. More for the record. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Let's hit the pieces. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. God. Any box left for the job. More for the record. More for the record. Any box left for the job. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those box who runs this city. Clear the skylines and earn a prize. Come on and don't be shy.
He hauls carriages, vending items, furniture, and more. From the heaviest item to your most delicate possession. Equus Mechanical. He'll never tire, never throw, never hunger, never thirst, never break a leg, never befoul your stomach with milk. Equus Mechanical. Good enough for Columbia's finest. Good enough for you.
One yet?
Oh my.
I have. Liar. It's honest. Nearly blew the windows out of my house.
Hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Columbia's finest, worth every cent. Red hot dogs, Colombian as apple pie, patriotic as a rifle, delicious as a sweetheart's kiss.
Voxophone,
Don't go hungry.
Hear your voice from the past in the present.
Hot dogs make Columbia glad.
Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks with them. It's safer that way.
Make a memoir, record a ditty, recite poetry for your little lady, and play it ad infinitum.
Riding the Skyline Solar was originated by adolescents. Little joyriders. Didn't even have proper tools for it. Before Fink introduced the Skyhook, more than one of those damn tools broke their necks riding the darn things.
One swing, and you can walk them in and dip your fingers. You know our prophet is there. You know
Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize. You, sir, or you, gentlemen, who will take arms against these monstrous heathens? Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Shot. Rack shot. A natural gunslinger. A natural gunslinger. Fine show. Shot. There she is. Daisy Fitzroy. Aha! He got the bonus. Fine show. Fitzroy slain, you, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Crack shot. You're almost there. Well done, sir. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
See such amazing feats of technological prowess. Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Columbian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
All right, but I can't tell one from the other. Don't you know a damn thing? Vigors dispense more aggressive aid, like letting you breathe fire, that sort of nonsense.
Why would I want to do that?
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad? When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Columbian ingenuity could create such
4 flavors. That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in a storm? You know what I mean?
My only vice. That he could lift that entire booth over his head.
Strength isn't everything.
Oh, what do you know?
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
If it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Is it that time of year already?
When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their grave. Never back talk, never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
Hey, I was looking at my own.
Lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal. I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet bless her and keep her.
Oh, that poor woman. And she suffered.
Suffering don't make you whole.
It certainly doesn't hurt.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady. but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
This is it. This is it.
I feel like I've waited all year for this.
Competition when you have holidays.
Sorry, son, this street is closed.
Has officially begun!
Mister! Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here, he's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
I'm the one you want!
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
I got something for you.
We've got to do something about... Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys! Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's got to lead our lamb astray! Come on now.
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
To hell with you! Son of a bitch is in the park! Cut it off! Let him escape! Gotcha, Fox!
It's getting hot. What's going on? Vigor. Huh. That's a kiss. Well, you only live once. This